A murder defendant get married on his way to prison for life. That's for sure.
Minutes after a San Diego judge sentenced a murderer, this picture shows her officiating his wedding. The judge even brought in a cake she baked. That has sparked outrage, and for the first time, the family of the murder victim is speaking out after the surprise move by the trial judge.
New at 6 10 News reporter Michael Chen reveals the development the victim's sister has and what may have motivated the judge to do this.
In one moment, a killer was sentenced inside a courtroom. In the next moment, a stunning scene of joy involving a surprise gift from the judge herself. For April Santos, there is disbelief and anger.
I understand why the judge would do that. Why would she do that? You know, I'm lost for words.
The judge is Patricia Cookson, the judge in the trial of Danne Desbrow, the man who killed her brother Kevin Santos in 2003. Desbrow claimed he was defending himself in a fight, but was convicted of first-degree murder after a witness came forward to crack the cold case. 2 weeks ago, Judge Cookson sentenced him to 53 years to life. Desbrow's attorney, Stephen Klein, says that's when the judge cleared the court except for Desbrow's supporters. Facebook photos show what happened next. These are wedding rings. In this photo, you can see the judge officiating a wedding between a smiling Desbrow and his fiancée. His hands were uncuffed, allowing them to hold hands. After the wedding, the couple was allowed to kiss. Then came another stunner from the judge.
She went in the back and she came back out and apparently had made cake for the two of them.
Turns out Desbrow's fiancée had made the wedding request during the trial and the judge agreed to it. Santos' sister learned of the wedding when we called her about it.
It's a slap in his family's face. My mom suffered and suffered through the trial.
Meanwhile, Klein says his client was appreciative but was surprised the judge was so accommodating. Klein can't ever remember a judge marrying a convicted killer in a courtroom. Klein believes the judge may have done it so Desbrow, who has a long history of violence, would cause less trouble in prison.
These small little things can have a big impact down the road.
It's not humanly possible for you to grant that to somebody who's a murderer.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
We asked a court spokesperson for a comment from Judge Cookson. We were told there would be no statements because the criminal case was going to be appealed.